Guilty Gear Strive Developers Backyard Volume 5. Let's go. What's going on, Nitro Ninjas? Now today, as you can see, it's the Guilty Gear Strive Developers Backyard 5th volume, talking about the main points of the last open beta test that happened during February. Now, I'm not going to touch up too much on the details. I'm just going to go over the basic stuff. You guys can pause the video if you want to look at the article, or if you want to read the article yourself. I will be linking it in the description below so you can take a look at that. But in my case, I'm just going to go for the stuff that's the exciting parts and let you know how I feel about it. And let's get started into it. So first of all, of course, you know, Arc System Works, they want to thank us for participating in the open beta, which there was actually 51,000 responses. Now, not all of the people who played the beta responded, but the fact that 51,000 responded, that's a lot of players for the open beta. So Guilty Gear Strive is looking very, very good, you know, as becoming a game with a lot more players on the official release. So the first thing they want to talk about is the character usage. So here are the tables of the characters that were most used during the open beta test, and of course a list of characters that were liked by the community, whether they played them or not. And so far, there's a lot of similar names here. You got Ramlethal, we got Sol, we got Kai, we got Giovanna, we got Nago right here. We got Potemkin, Milia as well. But like, pretty much those are the basic names here. Unfortunately, we don't see Chip here. We all know this is my list. All the names would be Chip, you know. But unfortunately, you know, it's not. But cool thing, you know, majority of people do like the character designs for the game of Strive, as well as playing them during the open beta test. And yes, you saw on my previous videos on the open beta, I versed a lot of these type of characters. I'm actually surprised that May is not on this list, because May was was used a lot, but she's here on the characters that you like. So it is what it is. Let me all know which characters you like during the open beta, if you guys played the open beta, that is. Next here, these are the survey of the following game modes. As you can see, there's a lot of positive reviews on the other modes, such as Versus, Training Mode, and Network Mode for quick matches. The one that's the least amount is the Online Lobby. Obviously, we talked about how we didn't like the Online Lobby, and well, it definitely showed right here. So as I said here, that perhaps the biggest reason for the good reviews on Versus modes, because they can rematch in Versus mode rather than going to the online lobbies or quick matches where you couldn't even rematch the players that you fought. You have to just connect with them and then hopefully they accept, and you know, and whatnot. It wasted a lot of time. There's so much downtime between fights, and I didn't like that. So maybe that's why Versus mode was such a good review, because there you can actually rematch the players that you fight. Training mode, definitely people like training mode. They got to practice their combos before they go into online, practice some tech, some mechanics, some, you know, labbing some stuff that maybe some knowledge that others don't know. And that's how people were able to find all the good and the bad and the broken, you know, with the characters in the open beta, because due to training mode. So it was awesome having training mode in the open beta test. It's not even the full game. We were just testing out the game, but the fact they put training mode there, it got to like make that much level of enjoyment even higher during the open beta. So I actually like the training mode in the open beta test. And of course here, after all the, you know, the feedback that they give for the open beta test, here are the things that are the notable changes that they're going to work on right away. Adding rematch option. Thank you. That's pretty much what a lot of us want. We want a rematch option, because let's be honest, one of the biggest things that we love about fighting games, or want in fighting games, is to be able to have match after match after match after match without any downtime. We want to play as much as possible, because that's how you have fun, and that's how you get better in a fighting game, where you just have as many matches as humanly possible with a lot of time given. Expanding the area and the lobby, yada yada. Anything about the lobby, I'm not too concerned about, because I personally don't like the lobby system in this game. But you know, if they're gonna do anything to make the experience less painful, then I welcome it. Now here, this is the important thing that I actually wanted to discuss right here. I mean, we're gonna discuss it later in the video, but here, we would like to conduct another beta test once these fixes are ready. Did you hear that? There's 2 more months before the official release because of the delay. Now it's going to be in June, but it's already April. June, another beta test? I'm thinking maybe within next month? Who knows? So for those of you who miss your opportunity to play the open beta, you got another shot. And for those of you who got to play the open beta and enjoyed it and want more, we're gonna get more. Now here they're asking us to rate the visual aspects of the game. Pretty much, you know, how the game just felt overall and looked overall. As you can see, very good reviews. Very positive feedback on the character visuals, animations, graphics, yada yada yada, everything. Everybody loved it, and I will agree with it. This game looks absolutely beautiful. It's so gorgeous. It looks good, it feels good, it plays good. You know, that's one of the things about, like, you know, video games. Does it look cool? And in here, people definitely got to say, Arc System Works, this game looks cool. Now here's a couple of ones right here. Roman cancels are interesting, but then they feel limited use by the meter. Not because they didn't get enough meter, but because the matches ended too fast, they couldn't use the meter. They said they're going to definitely tweak that word, that maybe the damage is not going to be lower, but meter gain will be more accessible in a way where you're going to be using a meter a lot, so we could do more Roman cancels, because Roman canceling is a very unique mechanic in any fighting game for Guilty Gear. You know, I love Roman canceling. It's so cool. There's so many applications, especially for Strive. So be able to use Roman cancels more during the fights, I say that's a plus right there. So I'm excited for that. Jumping is too strong. Yeah, I feel that jumping was too strong. Even me, I jumped a lot during the open beta test as well, you know, because I know it's strong. I abused it as well. So definitely there's going to be a little bit tweaks about that. Either they're going to make like adjustments to the jumping, or they're gonna make adjustments to the defensive options or anti-airing options, you know, for the future of this game. So we'll see what happens when it gets here. Getting rid of infinites, of course, that's just, you know, something that's all in any fighting game. Anytime a game has an infinite, they're gonna fix it. Even Mortal Kombat 11 had an infinite. You know, you guys know what I'm talking about. But, you know, yeah, they're gonna definitely fix that, so don't worry about it. Then here, they please rate the comfort of online battling. No. Here's the thing. We have to be specific about it. This is not talking about how it was to connect to the players in the online lobbies, because those were a pain. But we're talking about what happened once you were connected, when you were in a fight, when it said Duel 1, let's rock. That's what people are rating here. And you can see majority said it was very good, which I am one of those people who said it's very good. I love the fights. The fighting felt so good, so smooth. Rollback netcode, hallelujah. It was just a great experience. When you get into the fights, best time of my life, and I can't wait to play even more of Guilty Gear Strive, just to be even more fights, to use Chip the Ninja, you know, my main man. You know, I can't wait to do more of that. Now, as we mentioned earlier, about a second open beta test. We're planning a second open beta test based on the players' feedback. The timing is yet to be confirmed, so please keep an eye out for the future updates. So don't worry, guys. If you don't keep track of the updates, I will do it for you, and I will let you all know right away when and where and how and why and everything and all that in between, when there's going to be a second open beta test. So keep an eye out for that, because I definitely am going to keep an eye out for this. So if you guys have any other questions or topics that you want to actually have addressed to Arc System Works, then you can actually click right here on this opinion and request form in this article. Again, I will be linking this article in the description below, so you guys can not only read it but also submit any opinions or comments or anything you want to address to Arc System Works yourself, because, you know, they're asking for it, so give it to them, guys. Do not hold back. And of course, here, if you want to read the previous volumes, there's all 4 volumes up until, you know, the 5th one right here, so you can guys check it out yourselves. So that does it for Guilty Gear Strive's Developer's Backyard Volume 5. If there's anything you want to say about this, please leave some in the comment section below. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions, because, you know, it's great to have, you know, the perspective of everybody, of every Nitro Ninja here. You know, I definitely want to know what you guys think about this. And, you know, give this video a thumbs up, you know, just to show your appreciation. Of course, me making more content and updates like this for future games and, you know, videos, you know, for this channel. As always, thank you to all you members of the Nitro Ninjas. This is your Grandmaster, NikkNitro. Stay awesome, my ninjas.